The ultimate guide to hiking in spring. 1. Check trail conditions. Spring hiking can be full of surprises, with weather conditions changing rapidly and trail conditions evolving just as quickly. It's crucial to research the trail you plan to hike, paying close attention to recent weather patterns and any trail closures or advisories. Check online resources, such as hiking forums or park websites, for up-to-date information from fellow hikers and park rangers. Additionally, consider reaching out to local outdoor gear shops or visitor centers for insider tips on trail conditions. By staying informed before you hit the trail, you can better prepare for any challenges that may arise and ensure a safer, more enjoyable hiking experience. Once you're on the trail, remain vigilant and adaptable to changing conditions. Keep an eye out for signs of muddy or icy sections, fallen trees, or other obstacles that may require detours or extra caution. Remember that trail conditions can vary significantly depending on factors like elevation and sun exposure, so be prepared to adjust your plans accordingly. By staying informed and flexible, you can navigate spring trails with confidence and minimize the risk of encountering unexpected challenges along the way. 2. Dress in layers. Spring weather can be notoriously unpredictable, with temperatures fluctuating throughout the day and sudden rain showers catching hikers off guard. To stay comfortable and prepared for whatever Mother Nature throws your way, dress in layers that can be easily adjusted as conditions change. Start with moisture-wicking base layers, add insulating layers for warmth, and top it off with a waterproof and windproof outer shell. When choosing your hiking attire, opt for lightweight and breathable fabrics that offer both comfort and performance on the trail. Avoid cotton, which retains moisture and can leave you feeling damp and chilled in wet conditions. Instead, look for synthetic or merino wool materials that wick moisture away from your skin and dry quickly to keep you comfortable and dry. By dressing in layers made from moisture-wicking and weather-resistant materials, you'll be prepared to tackle whatever weather spring throws your way and enjoy your hike to the fullest. 3. Wear proper footwear. As spring brings melting snow and increased precipitation, hiking trails can become muddy, slippery, and uneven. Choosing the right footwear is essential for maintaining stability and preventing injuries on the trail. Invest in a pair of sturdy hiking boots with excellent traction and ankle support to navigate challenging terrain with confidence. Look for boots that are waterproof or water-resistant to keep your feet dry and comfortable, even in wet conditions. Before hitting the trail, take the time to break in your hiking boots to prevent blisters and discomfort on longer hikes. Wear them around the house or on short walks to help them mold to your feet and ensure a proper fit. Consider adding cushioned insoles or supportive inserts for added comfort and stability, especially if you have flat feet or high arches. 4. Stay hydrated. Spring temperatures may not be scorching hot like summer, but physical exertion and changing weather conditions can still lead to dehydration on the trail. It's essential to stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water before, during, and after your hike. Invest in a hydration pack or carry a reusable water bottle filled with fresh water to ensure easy access to hydration on the trail. Consider adding electrolyte tablets or powdered drink mixes to your water to replenish lost minerals and prevent fatigue and muscle cramps. Keep in mind that your hydration needs may vary depending on factors like the intensity of your hike, the weather conditions, and your individual physiology. Pay attention to signs of dehydration, such as thirst, dry mouth, fatigue, dizziness, or dark urine, and drink water regularly to stay ahead of dehydration. If you're hiking in hot weather or at high altitudes, increase your water intake accordingly and take frequent breaks in shaded areas to rest and rehydrate. 5. Pack essentials. Before heading out on any hiking excursion, especially in the dynamic conditions of spring, it's crucial to pack the necessary essentials to ensure your safety and well-being on the trail. Start with a comprehensive first aid kit that includes items such as bandages, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers, and any personal medications you may need. Additionally, bring along navigation tools such as a map, compass, or GPS device to help you stay on course, especially if you're exploring unfamiliar terrain. A multi-tool can also come in handy for minor repairs or adjustments to gear, while a whistle can serve as a signaling device in case of emergencies. Lastly, don't forget to pack extra food and water to sustain you in the event of unexpected delays or emergencies on the trail. By packing these essentials, you'll be well prepared to handle whatever challenges come your way and ensure a safe and enjoyable hiking experience. As you assemble your hiking essentials, consider the specific needs of your trip and tailor your gear accordingly. For longer hikes or overnight adventures, you may need to pack additional items such as a headlamp or flashlight, extra clothing layers, a lightweight shelter or emergency blanket, and a portable stove for cooking meals. Before setting out, double-check your gear list to ensure you haven't overlooked any critical items, and make any necessary adjustments based on the anticipated conditions and duration of your hike. 6. Mind wildlife. Springtime brings a flurry of activity to the natural world, with wildlife emerging from winter hibernation and embarking on the rituals of mating season. While encountering wildlife can be a thrilling part of the hiking experience, it's essential to approach these encounters with respect and caution. Keep a safe distance from wildlife at all times, using binoculars or a camera with a zoom lens to observe animals from afar without disturbing them. Avoid feeding wildlife or leaving food scraps behind, as this can disrupt natural foraging behaviors and habituate animals to human presence, leading to potentially dangerous encounters in the future. By respecting wildlife and minimizing your impact on their habitat, you'll help ensure the safety and well-being of both yourself and the animals that call the wilderness home. 7. Leave no trace. As stewards of the outdoors, it's our responsibility to minimize our impact on the environment and preserve the natural beauty of the wilderness for future generations. One of the best ways to do this is by following the principles of leave no trace. When hiking, stick to designated trails to prevent soil erosion and damage to fragile vegetation. Avoid cutting switchbacks, which can create shortcuts that degrade the landscape over time. Practice proper waste disposal by packing out all trash, including food wrappers, tissue paper, and other non-biodegradable items. When setting up camp, choose a durable surface such as bare soil, gravel, or rock to minimize damage to vegetation. Keep campsites small and discreet, and avoid trampling fragile plants or disturbing wildlife habitats. Use established fire rings or portable stoves for cooking and avoid building new fire pits, which can scar the landscape and pose a fire hazard. Always fully extinguish campfires by dousing them with water and stirring the ashes until they're cool to the touch. 8. Be prepared for bugs. With the arrival of spring comes the resurgence of insect activity, including mosquitoes, ticks, and other pesky bugs. To protect yourself from bites and potential diseases, take proactive measures to ward off these unwelcome critters. Apply insect repellent containing DEET, picaridin, or oil of lemon eucalyptus to exposed skin and clothing to deter mosquitoes and ticks. Wear lightweight, long-sleeved shirts, pants, and socks to provide an additional barrier against biting insects. When hiking in bug-infested areas, avoid lingering in damp, shady areas where mosquitoes and ticks are most active, and stay on well-traveled trails to minimize your exposure to ticks in tall grass or brush. 9. Know your limits. While spring hiking offers a chance to explore nature's wonders, it's essential to know your own limits and capabilities before hitting the trail. Be honest with yourself about your fitness level, hiking experience, and any health conditions that may affect your ability to tackle challenging terrain or extended hikes. Start slowly and choose trails that match your skill level and physical condition, gradually increasing the difficulty and distance as you gain confidence and endurance. Listen to your body and take breaks as needed to rest and refuel, especially on strenuous uphill climbs or in hot weather. Be aware of signs of fatigue or dehydration, such as dizziness, nausea, or muscle cramps, and don't hesitate to turn back if you feel overwhelmed or unsafe. By pacing yourself and respecting your limits, you'll reduce the risk of injury or exhaustion and enjoy a more rewarding hiking experience. It's also essential to consider external factors that may impact your hike, such as weather conditions, trail difficulty, and daylight hours. Check the weather forecast before heading out and be prepared for sudden changes in weather, including rain, wind, or temperature fluctuations. Plan your hike accordingly, allowing ample time to complete your route before nightfall and avoiding trails that may be unsafe or impassable in adverse conditions. 10. Tell someone your plans. Before embarking on any hiking adventure, it's essential to inform a trusted friend, family member, or park ranger of your plans. Share details of your intended route, including the trailhead location, planned hiking itinerary, and expected return time. Provide emergency contact information and instructions on what to do in case you fail to return as scheduled. Consider using a hiking app or leaving a written note in your vehicle with this information for easy reference. By sharing your hiking plans with a trusted individual, you'll have an extra layer of safety and support in case of emergencies or unexpected incidents on the trail. Learn more on trekology.com.